Gentlemen, what's going on, man? It's 12:47, the great one. How's everybody doing on the Super Bowl? I'll do a quick video on something that I seen yesterday that kind of is tripping me out. Listen, gentlemen, check this out, man. Listen, here's one thing about marriage, and this is one thing I've noticed, me included, because I done your boy done put on some weight and things of that nature. But listen, took my kids out yesterday to go to Sky Zone, right? And one thing that I noticed, that all the brothers that was out there, every last one of them had a gut, and they were all married. Gentlemen, can I ask y'all a question? What's going on in these marriages where you and your woman are big? That doesn't make sense. This is why I, I know people getting married, but listen, gentlemen, when I say every dude up in the little Sky Zone place was fat, every brother in the Sky Zone spot, and I went to a restaurant. Every last dude I seen yesterday that was married was fat. Gentlemen, this is what I'm saying. If you, the female that you are with, it's it's how can I put this in a good way? If the female, if her health is not a priority to her, gentlemen, that's somebody that you can't be with somebody like that. Like I just shook my head yesterday, and when I said every single dude that I've seen up in the Sky Zone jump park was fat. Every last one of them was fat, and every last one of them were married. I don't, gentlemen. What's the point of getting married? Are we that comfortable in our marriages that we just get fat? Like, what are we? Are we just that comfortable? Even in my marriage, find myself, I don't put on all this extra weight and all this other stuff. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Gentlemen, if the woman that's with you, if health, first of all, number one, if the female that you are dealing with, if health is not a priority to her, gentlemen, leave her alone. If she can't take care of herself, then there's absolutely no way she's gonna take care, build with you, submit nothing. And she's definitely not gonna take care of the children, gentlemen. It made absolutely no sense why all these brothers in this place yesterday were fat. Is monogamy getting us that lazy, gentlemen? You and your wife just fat, bro. That don't make sense. Big as a house, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm jumping too. There's. I lost like 20 something pounds from last year, and I'm definitely gonna lose. I'm losing. Want to lose another probably 50 more this year, 40, 50 more this year. But man, gentlemen, it was embarrassing to see all them dudes up in there just fat, man. You and your wife chunky and you chunky. That doesn't make sense. And this is what we're showing the younger generation. Like, yeah, this is what you gotta look forward to. Just you and your wife fat though. That doesn't make sense, man. Gentlemen, do we not care about our health? Once again, are we that so uh uh pussy struck that we let ourselves go to please this woman? That's not a healthy relationship. If you're not healthy physically, then your relationship is not healthy. I don't care how many trips you go on and how many cars you got in the garage and your big house. If you and your female are not healthy, 10 times out of 10 your relationship is not healthy. It doesn't make sense. Gentlemen, we getting fat because we're trying to appease this woman. That doesn't make sense. This is what I'm saying, a lot of gentlemen. These women, Especially in the middle class, these women don't respect the middle class man. She don't respect the middle class man. Now, once again, you out there, let you be some pookie and let you be some so-called high value man. These men at the total two ends of the spectrum. Oh, she's gonna lose weight for them two brothers, but she's not gonna lose weight for you. And the thing is, gentlemen, and I used to feel the same way when I was married to my ex-wife. I'm sitting out here and I'm exercising this, that, and the third. And saying my wife is big as a house, man. That's not I'm not gonna say big as a house, but she was bigger than me. She was bigger than me because at one point when I was at the post office, shoot, I'm walking like 7 miles a day. Man, your boy got real skinny. My wife was bigger than me, and everybody was, and everybody, I was getting the attention and things of that nature. And she got real insecure and all that stuff. But once again, once I stopped working at the post office, I'm put all that weight back on. Just being lazy, man. Wasn't playing basketball, wasn't doing nothing, gentlemen. Just up there, just chilling. Just in bad health for no reason. Why? To appease this female? Gentlemen, we gotta snap out the hypnosis, brothers. There's no reason we should be fat, man. These men sitting here jumping on a trampoline. The brother wasn't even out there a whole 5 minutes. He got his hands on his knees already. So that means you not walking, you not running, you not doing nothing, bro. I kid you not. This one dude jumped. I kid you not. I won't think it was even 5 minutes. I think he jumped for about a good maybe 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. It wasn't even 5 minutes. He got his hands on his knees already. I'm like, dog, that's bad. That's bad. When you haven't even jumped a whole 5 minutes in this trampoline park and you already wheezing, bro. That means you out of shape. And I'm looking at that man's wife. His wife big as a house. I'm like, bro, that doesn't make sense, brother. Once again, who's leading who? It seems like to me, she's leading you. Gentlemen, we gotta stop, man. Especially with our health, man. Brothers out here, heart disease and all types of stuff. I'm talking to myself too, man. Trying to bring down this blood pressure and all this other stuff. Gentlemen, why we out here dying because we want to become to appease a woman? Think about it. We out here being unhealthy to appease a female who's basically unhappy about herself. We dealing with these women who are broken. Mass majority are already broken. So of course a lot of these women don't want to see you doing better than them because she's already broke. And I'm not pointing the finger at the woman saying it's her fault that he's big. It doesn't make sense for all these men. It wasn't just one, it wasn't just two, it was every last brother that I seen in Sky Zone yesterday. Every last one of them was fat. Except for one dude. He was a young boy. Might have been in his 20s. He was the only one that was so-called skinny, but man, listen. The rest of us, like I said, I don't have a gut, but man, I definitely don't like, it's getting better. Like I said, I lost 20 some almost 30 pounds since last year, but man, I got a ways to go. But gentlemen, that was horrible. And this is what we display to the world. You and your wife big as a house. So somebody on the outside looking in would be like, yo, who's leading who? Is she leading you? Why is she big and you big? That doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying, gentlemen. We gotta snap out. Listen, brothers, listen. We gotta lead in these relationships, bro. We gotta start leading these relationships. You gentlemen don't need to be getting. To me, I'm just gonna be honest, man. This monogamy stuff is for the birds. Especially to I'm just gonna be honest. Especially to the ABW, bro. It's just for the birds. It's no point of getting married to an ABW in 2021. It's no point. If here's the thing, if the obesity rate is over 50%, and it's like what 70-75% of overweight, women are our community are overweight. So once again, 7 out of 10 women in the so-called American Black community is overweight. Gentlemen, what do we expect to really get though? Because she got a big butt. Okay, cool. She got a big butt and she got a big gut. Like, come on, gentlemen. We gotta stop folding up just because she has a big booty. Who cares? Gentlemen, we unhealthy. I'll put me including them. Gentlemen, we are unhealthy and it's not looking good. Brothers out here dying too soon because we trying to be comfortable just to appease this female. Gentlemen, we can't do that, brothers. We gotta lead by example. If she don't follow you, bro, it is what it is. Let that female go. Let her go, gentlemen. It doesn't make sense. You being healthy, you had to listen. We had children. If you're not gonna be healthy, forget her. Be healthy for them babies, man. We out here got all types of blood pressure and type 2 diabetes, and brothers out here having strokes to do what? To appease a female who's already broken? That doesn't make sense, brothers. Doesn't make sense. Man, I sat around like, yo, every last one of these dudes are fat and every last one of them are married. That's not a good look. That's horrible. If black love looks like that, I wouldn't want it. I'd be like, if I'm somebody on the outside looking in, if black love looked like what I seen the skies on yesterday, I wouldn't want it. I'd be like, hell nah. How you and your wife big as a house, bro? You and your wife just big for no reason. That's crazy. We gonna tell the world black love this and black love that. Nah, man, black love, nah. Black love is unhealthy. Black love is unhealthy. You got a big man and big woman, but you crying out black love. Nah, man. You shouldn't say no black love. If black love looked like that, I wouldn't want it. I'd be like, nah, I'm good with that. I don't want that black love. That's horrible. Seeing couples big as a house, man. Like that's gentlemen. We gotta be a better example out here for the younger ones that's behind us. I know we preaching that's why SPM, but gentlemen, we gotta take care of our health a lot better. Myself included, man. I'm out here on the road, and the thing is, I do find myself eating a lot of junk and chips and cookies and all that stuff. So I'm doing the same thing, gentlemen. This year, I'm cutting it. I'm cutting all this stuff out, man. I'm about to go hard, just cold turkey, detox, man, and just get my body reset my body. We got to get back in order, gentlemen. We all out of order, man. Just for the sake of some vagina. For the sake of some vagina, that's not a good look, brothers. We at the we at the bottom, looking up at the top. We gotta start leading, brothers. Seriously, we gotta start leading. We gotta start leading. We gotta start getting healthy because we gotta. Once again, this is for our children. This is not for her. This is for your children because you set the standard for your children. We can't say all these kids are fat and this, that, and the third. But bro, you fat too. You fat too. Doesn't matter if you have a nice car and a big house, bro. You fat as hell, bro. You got a couple dollars in your pocket. See, gentlemen, this is what we saying. You killing yourself because you trying to be comfortable. I don't need this because I got a nice job. Gentlemen, who cares? You about to die. You got a nice job and you about to die. Blood pressure higher than a kite. Cholesterol higher than a kite. For what? Just because we're trying to be comfortable and we trying to look cool and gentlemen, we got to do better. We got to do better. We got to do better in that health. I'm sorry. And I'm talking to myself too. Drinking more water. My thing is I'm cutting down my food consumption to like one meal a day. I don't need to be eating three, 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 four, five, six times a day. I just I've been doing one meal a day for a minute, and it's good. I have one big meal at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and that be it. Just get my exercise up, man. It's just time to get healthy, gentlemen. It's just time. It's just time. We gotta lead by example. We gotta be on it, gentlemen. I'm sorry. If you want to be on top, we got to physically be on top. We got to, our health are the number one concern. Yeah, I know you guys want to make six figures, but man, it doesn't make sense if you're making six figures and your health is just piss poor. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, piss poor health, what you making, but you're a high value man. Nah, bro, I'll tell you this right now. If you're unhealthy, I'm not putting you in that high value category. I'm be honest. I don't care if you can make half a mil, three quarters of a mil, seven, 10 figures. I don't care. If you aren't healthy, bro, I'm sorry. I'm not putting you in the high value category. I'm sorry. Heart attacks and strokes and all this other stuff. Once again, gentlemen, that's not high value. High value man leads by example, gentlemen. Can't be out here, brothers on dialysis and all this other stuff. Gentlemen, come on, man. Like, this is crazy. But you got your nice car. You got your couple cars, and you got a motorcycle, and you got 7,000, 8,000 square foot home and all that. I mean, that's great, brothers. But once again, you're 0.2 seconds from having a heart attack. You're 0.2 seconds from having a seizure, from having a stroke, heart failure, all this other stuff. But it doesn't matter because I got my degree and this that. Gentlemen, come on, stop, man, stop. Your health is vital right now. Your children, our children need us. Our children need us. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how many Rolexes and how many Gucci belts and Gucci shoes you got, bro. You're unhealthy. We're unhealthy. Getting back to drinking water. Get all this artificial food, man. Talk to myself too. Getting off. Like I said, I'm bad with it. Looks like I got the Pringles and all that stuff. I got the Reese's cups. Gentlemen, I'm in the same boat you're in. I'm in the same boat you're in. Yeah, I lost 20 something pounds, but this is I gotta do better myself. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I gotta be here for my children. I gotta be here for your children, so I can create jobs and corporations for your kids and my kids. I can't be sitting up here on type 2 diabetes, borderline type 2 diabetic and all that stuff, and blood pressure and high cholesterol for what? Because I want to be comfortable? Nah, gentlemen. And this is what I'm teaching my children. This is what I'm teaching my children. We don't play. I just didn't, I just there's so much that I'm in the process of doing, and this year I'm about to drop that 50, man. I'm dropping that 50 this year, bro. I'm dropping that 50 this year, man. I'm getting back to my Air Force weight, man. I need to be healthy. I don't care how skinny the thing is, and it's funny because once you get smaller, I don't know what it is about the so-called black community. Every time you get smaller, why? The more healthier you become, the more people laugh at you. You ever notice that? You start to lose weight, and the so-called black folks be clowning you. So it was okay when I'm damn near about to have a stroke at any second now. I'm about to have a stroke. I'm big as a house. I'm about to have a stroke. That's cool. But as soon as I lose a significant amount of weight, oh man, brother, you need to slow down, man. Slow down. You need to eat some hamburgers. Really? black community be funny to me. That doesn't make sense. So when I'm gonna say it again, when I'm 0.2 seconds from having a stroke because I'm big as a house, type 2 diabetes, blood pressure high, cholesterol high, that's okay to American black people. That's okay. But as soon as you lose a significant amount of weight, like I did when I was back at the post office, I went from like 250 something down to like 208. I got back down to my Air Force weight. And everybody that I knew, my so-called friends, these people that I hung out with, oh man, you are you sick or something? Are you sick? And man, you too skinny, blah 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 blah. Really? Not, hey bro, congratulations, man. You know, you working hard at the post office, you're doing your thing, man, you're keeping the weight off. Hey bro, man, keep it up, this, that, and the third. But no, I'm too skinny, I need to eat more food. This is what I'm saying, gentlemen. A lot of the stuff that's in our so-called community is just ass backwards. We praise the mediocrity. We praise you damn near dying, because I mean, if you God forbid you about to run, you about to have your lungs about to collapse. Not your lungs about to collapse. I'm just saying your heart about to explode because you got too much pressure. But that's okay. All because he's brolic, or he's a big guy and all this other stuff, man. Gentlemen, we gotta be healthy, bro. You gotta be healthy. Gotta be healthy. I know I'm talking about other things, but I had to say something about the health, man. The health piece. Gentlemen, if you want to be hot belt, you gotta be healthy, bro. We gotta be healthy. You know, we gotta look the part. We gotta look the part. If you want people to take you seriously, we gotta be healthy. We gotta look the part. It doesn't matter if you're making whatever money, you're 6 figures and whatever, but if you, bro, think about it. If you could be making this money, right? Cool, you making this money and you got status and all this other stuff and whatever. But if you come in and your belly is all out to here and you huffing and puffing, and you know you walking up the stairs, you huffing and puffing, you sitting down, you heard people just, cause I used to do it too when I was that big, just breathing hard. Like, bro, that sounds horrible. Like, people are not gonna deal with you, man. Like, you want health. You need to eat some salads, man. You need to drink drink a gallon of water a day, man. You gotta cut back. So that's all I'm saying, gentlemen. We gotta be more healthier, man. And the female that you dealing with, I'm gonna say this again, if the female that you are dealing with, if her health is not a priority, then you're not going to be a priority, bro. I'm telling you this right now. I'm trying to save you real quick. If her health is not a priority, then you don't need to deal with her. If she don't have some type of workout regimen, if she don't walk, if she don't do just even maybe 30 minutes, I mean, 30 minutes is really nothing, though. Let's be honest. But I mean, she at least, okay, she's at least not 30 minutes a day. And this female's health is not even a concern. It's not even a blip on her radar screen. Fellas, leave her alone. Once again, I don't care how big her titties are. I don't care how big her butt is. A lot of these women just going to Dr. So-and-so and getting that fat sucked out, but you still unhealthy. You still unhealthy, boo. Like, I don't understand. Like, you still unhealthy, but you went to Dr. Miami and a doctor this and a doctor that, and you I got my waist snatched. Nah, boo, you still unhealthy. You still unhealthy. Because they made your stomach flat, and they cut you, and they cut it, and they gut it, and they put the fat in your breast, and they put the fat in your butt, and all that stuff, boo. Listen, ladies, you still unhealthy. See, men can't do that. See, men get his stomach sucked out unless he getting clowned. He gonna get laughed at. I know there's some brothers that was, in the excess weight of 400, 500, 600 pounds, and you brother lose like 200 pounds, and you have the excess skin. Then I can understand you getting the surgery to tighten all that skin up. I get that, but man, can't no man go to Doctor Miami, say, hey bro, suck all this fat off my belly. Like, that's like, nah, man. Men don't do that. So once again, gentlemen, man, make health a priority, bro. Make health a priority. I gotta, calendar. I got a calendar. I don't know where it is. I gotta get another one. It's last year, but I got a calendar, man. My goal was I'm gonna start that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start that immediately. I'm gonna say, my goal was like 5 pounds. At the beginning of last year was like 5 pounds. 5 pounds a week. 5 pounds a week. I want to lose. Um, and truth be told, I mean that's a high number. Because I was weighing myself every single day. Um, and a lot of the times you put a number in your head that just where you want to be, and when you don't start meeting that requirement, then of course that can mess with you psychologically. So the thing is, instead of just focusing, I'm going to set a number, and that's going to be, listen, like this year I'm going to set for 50 pounds. I'm going to lose 50 pounds. So if I hit the number, if I get half the number or 3/4 of the number, then I'm good to go. But still 50 pounds is still to go. If I lose another 20, if I lose another 30, 40, 50, then so be it. But gentlemen, gotta be healthy. Gotta be healthy. High value health has to be, and that's one thing nobody's talking about, is health. Health has to be the number one priority. I understand making money is the end all be all, but gentlemen, okay, fine. If you're gonna put money, number one goal of being a high value, then number two has to be your health. If number one goal of trying to be a high value man is making this 6 figures and all the other stuff, cool. Then number two behind that money has to be your health. Not your social status. It has to be your health, gentlemen. Money's one, health is two. Or health is one, money's number two. However you want to chop it up, screw it, whatever. But your health has to be important, gentlemen. Your health has to be important. All right, so I've been running my mouth 20, 28 minutes. But gentlemen, I'm not pointing a finger. I'm just putting it out there in the atmosphere. We got to be healthy, gentlemen. We got to be healthy for our children. We got to be healthy for the communities that we're trying to build. Once again, if you're going to be the standard, if people are going to look up to you, you have to be the example, basically. You have to be the example. Nobody else is going to be the example. If you're going to go out here and build your own communities with these different people, you have to be the standard. And health has to be your number one priority. All right. But anyways, that's all I got to say. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.